Hey guys, this is Brooke and Bumper Snoot. Hey, look at that. Look, not me. Look at there. Look at there. You're on camera. Yeah, there you go. Good job, buddy. And you're watching The Vintage Gardener. And it's Saturday, so I'm gonna show you guys the new video, which is one of my hashtag fails. But before I do that, I gotta give you some background so you understand what's going on, because I just realized that I did not tape what I did first before we start, where the video starts. So what happened was, my house is on the market, as you all know. I had to have a second open house because of that pesky environmental sign that was near my house that they finally took down. And so I put 3 urn planters in my prayer garden, and I ran drip tubing, which is 1/4 inch, through the planters so that I could attach to the 1/2 inch irrigation tubing once I finally put it down. So a couple weeks later, I put the 1/2 inch tubing down and I attached the 1/4 inch tubing to the main tubing, and then I put drip emitters for the planters. So I put 2-gallon emitters on there. So if you're not familiar with drip tubing and irrigation tubing, this is how it works. If you're going to use, I have micro sprayers on mine as well as drip. With the drip, you put an emitter on it, and it's either, well, the system I use is Mr. Landscape, so it's either 1-gallon or 2-gallon emitters. So what happens is if you leave the hose on for an hour, the 1-gallon emitter gives that plant or pot 1 gallon over an hour. If you have a 2-gallon emitter for something that needs a lot more water, it obviously gives 2 gallons of water after an hour of running. So that is what I did. So I set it up, and usually I test the sprinklers out, but I don't know if it was getting late that night, so I didn't test it. So the next morning I got up and I turned the sprinklers on, and the video starts when I'm walking out with the dog, and that's so you could see what I'm seeing. Okay, so now that you understand the background, the video makes sense. So happy watching. So hey guys, this is Brooke. I'm out to walk the dog this morning, and I noticed, turned on the sprinklers, and I noticed I have a huge catastrophe. The Lord have mercy. I had drip tubes set up for the potted plants, and man, they are geysering. I think they got blown out. I don't know if, hold on a second, I'm putting Bumper Snoot on his lead. Sorry about the ground shot. Oh, wow, I wasn't supposed to have a fountain. Wow, this did not turn out well at all. Okay, so I think, oh, you know what? I think I'm supposed to put a pressure regulator, since I have, yeah, because it totally blew the little green things, the drip part of it, off. Man, oh man, oh man. Well, this did not go how I thought it was going to go. Wow. I do have to go to Lowe's today to get some other stuff. So I guess I better remember to get that pressure regulator so that doesn't happen again. I did add the pressure regulator to the drip tubing. And now it's not dripping. Okay, well that's not good. Well, I will figure it out at some point in time. I'm gonna have to just add a straight up emitter in those to make sure that they get water. How disappointing. Or maybe I should have added gallon emitters. I don't know, maybe I don't have quite enough pressure. I don't know. Oh, I just got some water off of it. Maybe it's just dripping that slowly. I don't know. But I will figure it. I am determined to figure this out. So I will keep you posted. Meanwhile, I'll just get some a water bottle, water from the faucet, and do those. Maybe I need to turn off a certain amount of micro sprayers. I don't know. This is my first time really using it like this, but I do like it because, as you can see, it's not that much. It's not overshooting the street by too much before the entire street down this area would be wet. And I felt that it was really wasteful. Okay, so let me go feed the dog and I'll come out and water the plants. Okay guys, this is Brooke, and I finally, okay, I just slipped. Finally, I can announce triumph. Look what's working. The drip emitter. Okay, so I erroneously believed that the reason it was working was because I switched it out to a 1 gallon emitter. Not so. It's working because I used 2 gallons in the moon garden. Yeah, I put the 2 gallon emitter in backwards, so that's why it wasn't working. So there's that. So yeah. So there we go. And so now these plants will be nice and happy. So anyway, I'm gonna go finish walking the dog, and then I'll check in with you guys on a different day. Bye. So the lesson you should take away from this is read the directions carefully and only after you're properly caffeinated, because I don't understand how I looked at that many packs of the micro sprayer and the drip emitters, and they clearly say on there if you're going to combine micro sprayers and the drip emitters to use the 25 psi regulator. I don't know why I walked away thinking that was optional, because even the website said it, and I read the website. Don't ask me. I'm not, like I said, I clearly did not have enough caffeine in my system. So there's that. Oh, and the other thing is, little pictures, diagrams they give, yeah, those are helpful too. I don't know how, I was holding that thing in my hand. I don't understand how I put that on backwards. I mean, it was clear on the picture which side went into the tubing. But sometimes you just mess things up. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. If you like what you saw, please subscribe. Better yet, share with your friends. I'm sure there's probably some of your friends who are struggling with gardening and might find this instructional as well as entertaining. And hey, listen, I don't mind if people have laughs at my expense. That's just how life goes sometimes. So yeah, sharing is caring. So please share with your friends. So I will see you next week with a brand new video and a brand new #fail. And have a lovely weekend and a good week. Bye.